Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be stuffing my cash envelopes for the last 2 weeks of May. The only part of the reason why I didn't do the first one is because I had basically my bank account got hacked on April 30th, literally the day before my rent was due, and I was able to get the money to withdraw it to do a money order to my apartment complex. They literally pretty much wiped my account, and since then I've been fighting with my bank because it was literally just like zero customer service. They wouldn't provide a temp credit. At the end, they did end up force paying for my rent, but my account was in overdraft, like over $1,000 for the past 2 weeks. Literally just today, the last dispute got resolved. So I pretty much got all my money back, plus some, because during all this whole situation, it was just a complete mess, but I contacted both companies, and one of the companies ended up initiating me a refund anyway. So on top of the dispute that my bank kept denying me on and then finally approved, I also got the refund back from the company. So yeah, that situation with my bank, I closed them down immediately, and I'm not going to look back at all. But yeah, this is basically the money from that I'm going to use to do my cash envelope budget. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and get right into that. So if any of you watched my bullet journal video and I was explaining like how I did a lot of drawing in there because I was stressed, that was pretty much what had happened. I was just trying to keep from being so angry because it was very frustrating to literally be victimized, like somebody stole from you and then the people who are supposed to be there to help you are standing there trying to prove you wrong. It was a big ordeal, and to this day, like, I don't trust banks at all, even the ones that say they got your back and have good reviews. I don't trust any of them. But for I went ahead and did my mid-month check-in in my budget planner. I went ahead and did that. So we are going to be budgeting. I think I wrote the budget out for about $370. So first thing we're gonna do is gas, which is going to get $50. Up until today, I did good in the gas category. I literally just did 25 each week, and that was good to get me through. I just ended up spending an extra $8 for gas today because I had to go back into the city to go to one of the banks that was open to withdraw this and have my account closed. Also, the next one is for grocery. I think I only spent like $25 for the whole 2 weeks, so I'm gonna give myself $50 for the remaining 2 weeks. I think that should do good. Toll, I came in at $28. So for this, the next 2 weeks, I'm just gonna give myself another $30. So that 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Gonna give myself $30. I don't know. I'm thinking about redoing my cash envelopes too. Maybe for next month. Eating out. Technically, I'm still under my budget for the whole month, but in the first 2 weeks of eating out, I literally spent $75.17. Yeah. And I'm still going to give what am I going to give myself? What did I say? I was still going to give myself $40. During this period, I really did realize that I I am an emotional eater. I didn't think I was. I thought it was just because I like food, because I do. Generally, I do like food, but yeah, during this whole situation, I seriously realized, like, when stuff hits the fan, I'm somewhere stuffing my face. that's that's besides drawing and all of that, that's literally how I've been dealing with this whole situation, just drawing and eating, drawing and eating. So yeah. Next is personal. I did good with personal. I only spent $36.80. For the most part, I stayed under my budget, except for, you know, my weakness, eating out. Personal for these next 2 weeks is going to be $50, because I think I had some stuff that I wanted to get that I already planned for. Business, I'm going to give myself 2, 4, 6, 8, 1. I'm going to give myself $100 for business this time around, because I think within the next couple of weeks I'm going to be kind of revamping my sticker shop, which is Chaotic Canvas and Company. I'm going to be revamping that and making actual physical sticker kits to sell. I'm going to try and post that and see how that fares out. I have at least one new design that I'm working on at the moment, but I'm just going to kind of test the waters and see how that goes. Miscellaneous, I said I would do 40, but I'm going to go ahead and give myself 50. Because thanks to all the chaos going on with my bank, and I had this, first of all, it was an unauthorized charge come through from my apartment complex's website. I rarely ever use their website because I always get either double charged or an extra transaction happens, and that's what happened with this time. I wasn't able to input my bank account information to try to do the force pay, so I ended up calling customer service. I only authorized for one transaction, and now these people are trying to come back and tell me that I made a charge through my phone. I sent a text message at 11 o'clock p.m. that it came through my phone number, and I'm like, no, this system always double charges or does an extra charge. Now they want me to pay this $30 overdraft or whatever fee from their bank because it reversed, and they're trying to suspend me from the site. It's just, it's it's so much stuff going on. Like, I literally just want to just tune out of all of it. It's like, I just can't believe how literally somebody on the other side of the planet just messed up my whole life in less than 2 hours, and I have to spend like the past 2 weeks trying to get it back to what it was. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. Maybe this happens for a reason. I mean, it's not like I lost anything. If anything, I gained in the end. But I'm just saying, like, why? That doesn't make any sense. How do you abuse the victim more than the actual thief? But yeah, so that is what my cash envelope budget is looking like for the next 2 weeks. I just have to say that, this is the reason why I'm glad I got on my budget, and this is why it is important for people to get on their budget and keep track of their finances, because I literally saved up 1 month of my bills, and that almost got stolen from me. That literally almost got stolen from me had I not gotten into the habit of checking my account balances daily. This is important. I know I get on here, with my budget setups, and all you see me do is like draw and color in my planner, but at its basic core, you need to get on and do this. And not only do you need to set up a budget, my advice is to don't hang on to one extreme. I kind of, around like, no, in January, I kind of got into the habit of just, is this camera still on? Yeah. I pretty much got into the habit of having my money everywhere. You know, I have an online bank account. I have different banks. I have now I have different checking accounts. I have cash. I have all kind of stuff. When in a situation like this, especially if you're not sure if your bank is going to be behind you, you know, thank goodness that I had some cash on me, because that would have been 2 weeks. I'm waiting on them to at least bring my account current. You know, 2 weeks, you can't use your checking account. So don't hang on to one extreme. Don't just be like a sole cash budgeter or sole online banker. You, in this day and age, you've got to have your money everywhere, because anything can happen at any given moment, and people will try to catch you off guard however they can. So that is my, what, it's Saturday, so that's my tip for Saturday. You guys stay safe, keep your information up to date, and keep your information safe. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.